road for this long, there's definitely been a couple things that I've not expected that I've experienced. One of those is just really coming up with a routine every day, because it can be really challenging to be doing the same thing day after day and to be traveling so much, and then to kind of feel a little bit lost because you don't have those things like getting up and going to work every day. So even though I am working from the road, I've just found that I need to have that set routine each morning, and that really has helped me quite a bit. I always like to make my coffee first thing every morning before I get my day started, and then I get Apollo fed because he's more than anxious by this time to get his food. But I try to step outside and just kind of see what the weather's going to be like, stretch my legs, take my coffee out there, breathe in, breathe out, just to get my day started. And then from there, I'll do my daily devotions. So I'll pull out my Bible, my Devo book, and my journal. So having that morning routine of then making my breakfast and getting the van cleaned up really help me start my day, whether I'm going to be working on my computer for a while or if I'm going to be hitting the road and going to my next destination. But another aspect of van life that I was not prepared for at all is something called decision fatigue. And this is where you are constantly having to make decisions. So every day I'm having to find a safe place to stay the night, that it is legal to park there, where the weather is going to be not too hot or not too cold for Apollo and for myself. I have to find a spot that's accessible to the things that I'm going to need. Do I need to grocery shop? Is there a town nearby with gas? How much gas do I have left? How far can I make it? What area do I need to be in next for the shoot that I need to do for my next brand? These are all different decisions that I have to make daily that can just weigh on you mentally. So there are two things that I make sure to do to help with decision fatigue. And the first is that I get outside every day. It doesn't matter what the weather is, whether it's raining, cold, or super hot. I make sure to get outside and go for a walk just to clear my head, to get some fresh air, to take some deep breaths, and to kind of recenter. When you're on the road and you're having so many experiences, it's just one thing after the other constantly. And so in a regular work week, you have your Monday through Friday and you have a weekend to kind of just relax, to take care of things. And so I'm trying to do that on the road as well, because it can just be mentally exhausting to be on the go constantly. Even though this isn't something I've been the best about doing, I definitely want to be more intentional about it moving forward. I'd like to stay somewhere for at least a week so I'm not having to pack up everything constantly, and just to give myself some downtime I think is healthy, not only for myself but also for Apollo, and lets me just kind of relax and find a little bit of a home somewhere, get to meet some people, build a little bit of a community, even if it's only for a short amount of time. But so far, things have been good. It's just definitely a learning curve, and I know that there's going to be a lot more to come.